Hey, Belligan here. Today we're going to attempt a sub 1 hour run. I don't know for sure if this is going to work, but we're going to try. It's pretty inspired by Bunnyz run where he did it. Took him about 6,000 attacks, and he had a 40% map booster cell, but he didn't have the black commissioner to get the Homer EXP bike. Looking at some of the others, I think Olime, who did it in about 3,000 attacks with those advantages. We don't have any special daily bonus going on today. We don't have any special cells, but we do have the black commissionary, so I'm going to plan about 4,000 attacks. So the only things I've done before I get started here and kick off my timer, I've located hero shops where I can grab the gear I'm going to need. I can get everything from Sneebers for my blues and Wavy Davies for my whites this morning. You just kind of have to go through the shops and see who's got what's in stock. For my whites, I'm going to go all attack. For my blues, I'm looking for attack, def, XP, crit. The only other gear I think I'm going to get is probably from the Vanguard Quartermaster. We'll grab the red Kratos at some point. I've heard most people call it Kratos. I've always said Kratos. I'm probably wrong, but you can say it how you like. Alright, other than that, we're going to go ahead and kick off. I'm a little nervous. So my fingers dance and I clicked the wrong thing. That's probably why. So the overlay clock here, I'm going to kick off. That's actually on a separate screen, but I've got the video overlaid here. So we're going to start off with the hero, and we're going to go with Augur. And we'll stay in this mode. All right. And so the first things we're going to come do is come to the weapon shop, and we're going to come try to buy everything that's got infusions on it. And I'm just going to try to get through this quickly here. I don't know how I did it, but Bunnyz had a thing where he could click on all of the items here separately and queue up the cells. I don't know exactly why that is, but that's all right. So the reason we're buying all of these infused items is because we can dismantle them for a lot of our initial EXP to get past those early levels. And I have no shortage of drachma with this hero, as you can see. So pretty much everything I can buy, I'm going to buy. I may repeat this with the VM shop as well. And I think that's all it's going to let me buy. The other thing we're going to come do is just buy some heavy ammo. Probably more than I need for this. That's all right. Come back home. Come into my gear. Unlock. Yes. Unlock. Yes. Unlock. Everything. Yeah, see with my browser I get that pop-up. It makes it so I can't click on anything else. That's all right. It's going to cost me just a little bit of extra time, but not a ton here. All right, I'm going to start dismantling everything. Up to level 8 already. That's pretty good. And some of this other gear we'll get later. I think close that. Why are these not disappearing? Now I didn't lock my original Kratos, and that's all right. We'll show you why here in just a moment. All right, hero shops. So we are wanting to buy our whites, we said, from Wavy Davy. He is online right now, so we're gonna come to his shop, and I'm going with all attack items. So I got my heavy, my chest, my gauntlet, my helm, leg armor, special, heavy, gauntlet, Let's see, what am I missing here? Class item, okay. Wavy does not have a white class item. How dare he? Alright, well. Let's come white. Class. Let's see what Lime's got. XP. Alright, well, we'll take it. It's not attack, but that's alright. Okay, we're gonna come label. Let's see here. That should be good. Alright, no bikes yet, that's no problem. Alright, Black Commissionary, and now we're looking for Visage Homer. And that should be equipped. Alright, and let's see, the only other thing I'm going to do at the moment is Vanguard Quartermaster. I could buy more of these, but I'm not going to worry about it, but we are going to come buy the red Kratos here. Alright, equip that. Alright, boosters. I need to get my boosters going here, so we need to come to Map Booster Shop. So attack booster 2. Make sure I'm on the right one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how many of these I've done at this point. Alright, so I might have to use a little bit slower than I was thinking. Alright, I want attack booster 3, and I decided I need 2 of these. Alright, XP booster 2, I need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 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 yes. I'll have to check and make sure I got all of those attack boosters. I might have skipped out of some of those. Alright, Berserker Charms. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Now, the Berserker Charms in that are going to be the biggest difference. Your attack boosters and XP boosters are only giving you, I think, 50% perks each. Ghost Cloaks. I need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now those don't activate initially. And that's okay. I don't know that I'm going to need my Ghost Cloaks initially. So the other one I didn't get here was Balance Boosters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we're wasting a ton of time just trying to even get set up here initially, but... Alright, we need to come start killing some stuff. Shipwright, I think. Yeah, I didn't quite get to level 15 yet. Okay. So, let's see. We're going to come to Earth. And we're going to start killing things. Oh, you know what I didn't do? And I need to do that. Is turn on my subclass for my Null Walker to get those extra strong attacks. That's going to be pretty important. Alright, back to Kratos. And we're going to come try to get this down here to about 68 enemies. I got to get this down a little bit lower. I usually like to go to about 40 because you need to have the area clear out enough that your creatures are going to spawn again. Alright, we can get to the moon now. Bunnyz was typically going to 50, which was generally good enough though. Alright, we are level 19, so I should be able to get to the moon now, which is, without a ton of LP, I think is a better spot for probably getting Titans here. Alright, moon, we've only got like 2 areas available right now, so... Sorry, we're gonna come start killing these guys. Let's see, I wanted to look at my attack boosters. Yeah, I was 1 off on attack 2. I think that's probably all right. Hopefully by the time we're getting to the point where we need that, we are already doing Kratos farming, where it's all about the experience. All right, I'm just gonna kind of come and kill these areas down a little bit to try to get some Titans to spawn in them. And we're 1-click killing everything, which is kind of what we'd expect. Jumping up the levels. So kind of a good rule of thumb, by the time you get to Black War, you're in pretty good shape to Kratos your way to the end there. As long as you got at least 15 minutes for that, probably not even that much, you should be able to make it pretty easy at that point. So it's all going to be about some of these intermediate levels and getting some lucky hits on some titans. Alright, I'm going to see what kind of LP spheres I might have mined up once I get these areas down. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see. I want to make sure I get my ult off on him. Boom. 30,000, that was a good jump. Some levels there. Say I don't even need the ghost cloaks here. I might have bought more than I need, just because I've got so much defense from everything else. Alright, we're at the spot where we're done with our whites. So we're going to come in here, and we wanted to get to Sneeber's shop. I don't know if Sneeber's is online right now. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. He's almost always online. Alright, shop. So we're going to go. And he's infused these all with EXP. That's absolutely brilliant. So special. Primary we'll buy. Let's see. Heavy I need. Helmet I need. Gauntlets I need. Leg armor we need. Class item we need. Let's check my gear here. And okay, that's all of my blue gears. So I'm gonna come in here, I've got my red Kratos, that's fine. Oh, we can dismantle this guy. We'll leave him as is. Alright. Let's get back to the moon. Let's see what we can do now. Boom, 1,000,000. That was nice. Jumped me up to level 40. Clear this area down again. Inventory items. Oh, we got some. We'll just go ahead and use all these items here. Let's see, where else can I get? Trader's Snare. Alright, this is probably the single best area to farm at. You can get the most titans here. There's lots of places on the moon that can get a lot, but this one's guaranteed to have at least 2 pop up. Oh, my special didn't pop. I gotta make sure that's up before I'm coming out here and killing things. And I'm one-shotting everything so I can't see if it's recharged or not. Crap, I did not want to one-shot those titans. We're kind of dependent on those for hitting with our ult. Okay, well, let's check out Gold Watch, see if anybody's camping that. That's another area that has a lot of titans in it. Boom, 2,000,000. Beautiful. And there's people there farming, so I'm not going to worry too much about trying to get the titans to respawn. Alright, back to the moon. Alright, we're up to 50. We're making some progress. See Sneebers thanking me for the purchase yesterday, or today. You're welcome, Sneebs. Thanks for having what we needed. Alright, I've only got 1 flare bomb to get off here. Hopefully I don't one-shot one of these guys. Oh, I didn't want my special turn on. That might be a problem here. So I'm going to come into my settings. I intentionally didn't buy ammo for it, but under the setting right here, specials versus sealed, we're just going to save that under primary. Save, home, back to patrol. Alright. And we're going to keep at it. So I'll let Sneebers know that was me purchasing his junk later on. Alright, we're good there. Let's pop into a couple other areas and see if I can get any more titans in here. And I'm just going to use my heavy on these guys because that's still going to give me more overkill damage than I would get with just my primary. And you can see I still don't even need those ghost cloaks. They're one of the more expensive items that you need to do this run. to Trader Snare. 12 million, that was beautiful. 3 million, still pretty good, maybe not quite as nice. I gotta clear this area out. We're making pretty good progress, 15-minute mark, and we're up to 63. Clear this area down. Now you might ask, how come I'm not clearing the other areas as much? One way you can kind of get your Titans to spawn in one area is if you just kill them in the other areas on the moon, since there's several roaming Titans here. And then the one area you do clear is more likely to get your Titans in them. Now the moon I don't have memorized as well as some of the other areas as far as where all the Titans would show up. So I'm probably not being quite as potentially efficient as I could be. But I got multiple stuff selected here. Just gonna come through these quickly here. Boom, 12 million. Oh, that was beautiful. Warmech. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a Ghost Cloak here, just because I really don't want to get killed by this guy, and he's gonna give me a tier 5. It's a pretty good experience. See him critting for 46. We can get one more off. Heavy bomb. Ooh, didn't quite kill him. All right, well. Level 70. Now I gotta make the decision. Is this the point where I start doing my Kratos farm? Let's check Gold's Watch one more time. Let's see what I can get in here. All right, people are cheering me on. I gotta buy all these ships. Usually in my videos I try to talk energetic and excited and loudly so it comes through clear. Alright, we got the Phobos. Mercury is a place where the Kratos farm really starts to shine. We are almost there. Let's check out if I can get anything here that's gonna help me along. See, Skyburners, as I recall, were generally pretty good. 75k hit, that's not great compared to the millions I was getting from my Ultra on those other guys. But I don't mind spending a minute or two here just to see how we go. Yeah, not great. All right, come back to my blue. I think this is gonna be more for oh, come on. 7 million, yeah, that's giving me way more than I was getting off that other guy up there. My tack boosters. Oh, never mind. Those are ones I picked up out of chests while I was fighting stuff here. I was like, did my boosters not pop? But they did. Another thing that helps a lot is I have pretty high card levels. I'm not going to show those right now, but I've got my card levels up pretty high for just about every tier of monster out there. Let's see, nobody here. Nobody's home. Go back to the moon. Quiet zone, here we go. 3 million there. If you one-shot him, it's not that great, and that's the only real problem with having too high of attack is you can one-shot a lot of these monsters and then you don't get the overkill for a crit. Oh, 17 million, oh, that was beautiful. All right, somebody's attacking this, sorry guy. Cramping your farm here. So I don't know if I've got enough LP to get to the zones where there are Titans on some of these higher planets, because they start to live a little bit longer, especially once you get to Mercury. Here we go. XP level 75. 75 is when I can jump to Mercury, and that's where things should really start to change. Oh, they're making pretty good time. We're at 41 minutes still. Okay, I remember that. Shrine of Zeus was stacked. I didn't kill a ton of mobs there, so I'm not going to get a ton repopping, but that's alright. Oh, that was a mistake. Alright. I said I wasn't going to clear these areas out, and then I'm doing it anyway. Oh well. So once we get to Black War, okay, we did hit 75. Nice. Alright, shipwright. Let's see what we can do on Mercury now. So the pace I'm going to make this in under an hour, I need to get to level 90, so that's about 14 more levels in about 15 minutes or so. So let's see what's gonna be good here. Oh, I forgot to switch my weapon. I need to go to my Kratos. Didn't like me jumping around like that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, the Soul Progeny would have been divine. Alright, we'll get this one. We'll see what we're getting. Free XP off of him now. You know what? My Ghost Cloaks ran off. Crap, I just ruined a really good farm because I didn't have my Ghost Cloaks ready. I think Descendants might be okay. Let's see what we're getting here with these guys. 300,000? Not quite as good. We were getting like 5 or 6 off that other guy. Alright, let's see how long it takes to grab a level here. Now, I am in the US and Florida. The servers are in Texas. I'm on a fiber, 1 gig fiber internet link that's got a pretty low ping, like 30 milliseconds to the server. So for clicking for me, I can get upwards of about 3.2, what we call battles per second. As VGs, we have a tool, we can see what everybody's doing, what the battles per second are and things like that. So I can kind of rank it as opposed to just counting. That's pretty good. When you're outside of the US and you've got slower server connections, it's really hard. A lot of people like to use the Puffin web browser on Android because apparently it kind of streams the experience rather than loading the web pages to you or something like that. I don't know the details, but it allows you to get better battles per second. For me, it's not quite as fast as just my general connection running in Chrome, but a lot of people like it, so it works for them. And I'm wondering how long I want to sit on this guy versus just going and doing more Titan farming. I'm almost to 80. I don't know if I'm going to find a better experienced mob either. That's kind of another question. Still, 300,000 is pretty good hits. I'm looking in the web preview bar up there. I'm at 914 attacks. You can kind of use that to gauge how many attacks you've used. Remember, we wanted to say around 4K attacks is what we're going to try to limit it to. Still got 37 minutes left. So we burned 23. So we're not to the halfway mark yet. Now the halfway experience-wise is like at 92. When you look at what you need for the 2 billion. Come on. This is where it's going to get boring. This is why I hate Kratos farming. I usually prefer Titan farming for my normal runs. But in this case, I think we're going to do one more level, then we're going to do another sweep just looking for Titans, then we'll come back. There's a crit on those where it's getting like, what, 12 million XP? That looks pretty juicy compared to these clicks. We're going to need to get, let's see, 10 is a... Oh, 10's 3 million, that's not too bad. 8, 9. Give myself a timer, how long do I want to stick on here? So 100 attacks to get to 83. Alright, I'm getting anxious. Let's go look for some more Titans really quick. pay off. 8 million, that was decent. 5 million. 1 million. But then you're wasting a lot of clicks afterwards. Okay. Let's go back to my Kratos farm. And now it's gonna let me save these loadouts. It wasn't earlier. But that will make switching back and forth here a little bit easier. I don't know what level that really kicks in at, but... Alright, Kratos, home. Let's go back to Mercury. Soul Divisive. Is this guy's fighting before? He kind of looks like it. Let's see what Soul Progeny is going to do for me. Yeah, really about the same. And then I'm getting nervous because I really need to get to 90 in minimum the next 20 minutes. I'd love to be there sooner. Okay, I got a big boy here. Titan, that's a beautiful thing. Great. 17 million, that was beautiful. Worth the time and clicks and saving the battles. Precursor, I was fighting one of these before. Are these guys good? No, he's not as good as what I was getting before. Alright, we'll come this tier 3 Soul Divisive again. Yeah, so Anorak's asking me, going for sub 1 hour? No time to chat, buddy. Let Sneebers answer that for me. This is the hardest part. Really, once you get to 90 and you can get to Black War, the mobs are just so much better there with the drops. It goes usually pretty quick, even for normal runs. Once you get to Black War, you're kind of there. You know, within a couple hours, without using the strategy of Ghost Cloaks and everything else, you can really crank it out and get your last couple levels pretty quick. Alright, here we are. 46 million, 86. Normally, I like to chat a lot with the community when I'm on, but no time for sparing clicks right now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use that bomb just to get it out of my inventory. So you have 2 of those. They refresh on the minute, but if you... Alright, let's go look for a few more Titans. If you haven't used them, they can't refresh is the deal. 8 million, that was a pretty good exchange. Look at the Kratos here really quick, just because the guy that spawns there is a little bit tougher than some of them. Trader's Snare. Let's see. Bomb, 8 million, that was beautiful. 5 million, just with my heavies critting, that's still really good. Another 8 million. Man, that makes me wonder if it's better just to stay here. Let's deplete this area a little bit. Oh, I'm getting nervous. We're down to 32 minutes. I'm not even halfway in my time yet, but still. Oh no, not what I wanted to do, not what I wanted to do. 1 million. Okay, here we go. Give me a big bomb. Missed. Second one. 9 million. That was beautiful. You know, I think I might just stick here for a minute and see if we can make this go maybe a little bit faster here than the Kratos on Mercury. It's always a debate. What's faster, Titan or the Kratos farming? I'm just gonna come look for other Titans and areas here to clear them out and to hopefully get them to spawn where I want them to be. Plus even heavies, getting a couple million per click is pretty good. And I gotta resist the urge to kill every chest I see. That's part of my normal farming, is I will just take out chests left and right to get goodies on most of my runs. You know, even if I don't need them anymore, I still like to kill chests. but they are not going to help me right now. All right, I think I've gone through all the zones. Oh, here we go. So now we got 4 Titans in here. That's beautiful. Boom, 36 million. Oh, so good. No, 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 no. I hit that early. I did not want to use my special on shield there. Yeah, this is to me way better than the Kratos farming was going. All right, let's clear these out. Give them another minute to pop. How are we on boosters really quick? We're doing pretty good. We're not halfway through our boosters yet. All right, while we're waiting for them to come here, let's come check out Earth Zones again really quick. They can potentially have them. The Kratos. These usually people just hit them and then run, kind of like what I'm doing, so they aren't always populated. Oh, that was garbage. But I feel like a couple more good crit primaries is going to get me where I need to be. Yeah. No, 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 no. I didn't want to kill him that way. I was just trying to lure it, see where the health was at. 29 minutes. We're almost there. We're making pretty good track. Alright. Let's see if anybody else popped up here really quick. They shouldn't have because I didn't clear the areas, but sometimes the moon's weird. First zone of Mercury didn't happen to come back, did you? Nope. Check here one more time. Nope. No, 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 no. Moon, 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 moon. Keep me on the moon. All right, let's do this right this time. Boom, 9 million. I know you guys tell me, is this faster? I don't want to try to do the math in my head. It seems like if I get a super crit, it's faster. If I don't, it may not be, because I was getting, what, 10 clicks was giving me, every 3 clicks was giving me 1 million experience. Kratosing back there. Maybe we'll go back to that for just a little bit till I know my supers have recharged. We'll go with the Soul Progeny here. Use my special just to get the shields down. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I don't know. I'm getting, 60 million in a chunk was nice, but you're going minutes between that. It's always the question, what's better? Alright, we're gonna come back to the moon. Did I get any more of you guys to respawn? Yes. Alright. Boom, 9 million, that was beautiful. 4 million. 1 million. 1 million. Alright, let's just clear this area down a little bit. I think I'm just gonna jump between these 2 zones and not do anything else. Uh-oh, I did not want that double core box. Alright, here, back to Kratos, home, go back to Mercury, somebody I can pick on. The precursor here was not that great. We're gonna stick on him. Ooh, we're getting close, we're getting close. I'm just taking me 4 clicks per million. $76 million to go. If I get 1 good super off, that will take a huge chunk out of that out. That one didn't crit. That one didn't crit either. I need you to crit, guys, come on. Still, we're taking big chunks out. All right, clear this area down again. So I'm going to give credit to Bunnyz for doing it this way, where you just jump to the moon, kill your Titans, go back, Kratos for a little bit, back and forth. I would have never thought of that because I would have been too nervous in the moment. I don't know if we planned that out beforehand, but... Alright, back to Blues. No, back to Kratos. Somewhere else, back to Mercury. Soul Divisive will choose you. So now I'm already back up. By the time I'm switching, those are back up. Let's see, we're 26 minutes, about 100 clicks. Will get me to 90. 2, 3, 30, 29, 28. I think we'll stick on this guy to 90, and then we're gonna bell. 20, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 90. All right. Now I want to go back to the Acropolis. We're at 90 now. That is beautiful, because now we can go to the Black War. And from here, it's just a matter of clicking the rest out. I'm at 24, just about 25 minutes. That's pretty good. All right, who do we want to fight? Wizards are usually pretty decent. Captains are better if I can find one. Tier 5 wizard. Let's see what he's gonna get per click here. Get past his shields. Now he's enraged. Almost $1 million per click. And 90K per click. That's pretty darn good. We'll see how long this guy lasts me. I'm at 2,300 clicks, so I've got a fair amount left still. So now I'm at the point where definitely it's not worth it to go do Titan farming. This is going to be much faster at this point. Because 5 clicks here was worth about what I was getting for heavy crit. Just between changing your equipment and jumping zones, you know, too much time is spent trying to find the Titans at this point compared to what you can get per hit here. Now regular mobs, they give you a multiplier on your experience by their tier. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Cards do come into play, so sometimes the lower tier may give you more experience. Titans are the opposite. Titans give you experience based off of how hard you hit. But because of the way cards work, you have a card for the individual monster, but you have the cards for the tiers at 2, 3, 4, 5. Usually your tier 2 is the highest. And so oftentimes for Titans, a tier 2 is going to give you the most experience because you're going to have the highest card rank for a tier 2. A no tier you don't have a card for, so it's just your monster card tier that counts in. But for regular mobs, the higher the better. All right, so we're about halfway. We need about 1,000 clicks to wrap this up, maybe a little bit more than that. And we are well on our way to being able to get this done. I've got 23 minutes still, and I gave myself a bit of a buffer, but 5, 6, 7, 8. I wish it was 1 million even, a little bit more. Not because it's more experience, but because then I could do the math in my head. A little bit easier of exactly how many clicks I need. 190K is pretty sweet though. I don't think I'm gonna find something better than this to wrap this up. So here I need like what, 100 million more experience, 94. The clicks I'm giving, that's gonna be about what, 120 clicks. And they just keep going up from there. The one thing that would kill me right now is if we hit lag spikes or some kind of maintenance or an internet outage. Any of those kind of things can kill your sub 1 hour run. So there's definitely some luck involved. And I had been kind of toying with the idea. Originally I said I was never going to do the sub hour run because I was just looking at how much AC it costs, and I had plenty. Especially for my hero shops, but it just seemed insane, or you had to wait till you had a Titan rush to do it. If you do, you can do it in a pretty short amount of time, or you need to have some kind of crazy sell going on, and I didn't want to have to worry about that. But watching Bunnyz video, especially, kind of motivated me to say, you know what, this is pretty possible. I think I can do it. And I woke up this morning and realized, you know, I've got a little bit of time this morning when nobody's going to be coming and asking Dad for help with everything. So I can probably get this knocked out. And we are making pretty good progress. on getting this done here. So that is fantastic. You look at the other triumphs, 10 trillion LP. I don't know if I'll ever hit that one. And the other one is 50k kills. That one I haven't attempted yet. And I don't know when or if I will. The 100k battles one I did when I was traveling for work. I had some appointments canceled and I was stuck in a hotel somewhere basically all day. So I did it. That one took me about 16 to 18 hours to do. Granted, I was on hotel Wi-Fi with a tablet to play, so it wasn't as fast as this. But the 50k kills in my mind is harder. Because 100k battles, I did that with Kratos on Mount Olympus, and you know, you don't end up fighting that many monsters. You can sit there and click, 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 get your battles in pretty quick. 50k kills, you've got to one-shot everything, and you've got a little bit more load time between kill, patrol, kill, patrol. So it's actually harder, it takes more time. Smolder win an ancient lottery, nice. All right, our timer's coming down here. We're getting close to the 20-minute mark. Minutes. All right, there we go. So look at the AC. I had 7,000, a little over 7,000 when we started this. I'm going to end up having used about 5,500. Now I do have a 5% subscriber discount on the materials and from Borgen. It's where you just sign up to support the dev for $5 a month, basically. So that made it a little bit cheaper than if I didn't have that, but still. Even with that, you know, you're looking at most, it looks like you can probably do this without any kind of event. Just over the weekend with Borgen for about maybe 6,000 AC max if you plan. A bit of a farm, but it's cheaper than some other things. So if you need something to spend your AC on, it looks like this is a pretty reasonable triumph to get. It doesn't take that long, it's a nice thing. Well, you got to do it in under an hour, you don't get it, right? All right, 19 minutes. Cruising along. This tier 5 Linden Wizard is the MVP of this run, I tell you. I haven't been watching the chat, but it looks like people are discussing ways to speed things up using Puffin, turning on simpler UI, which you could do, but I like to watch chat, so I leave it on. I think it might clear out your level counter. I'm not positive if you do. All right, we're getting close. 2 more levels. Max level is 99, not 100. Just watching this count down. I don't know if you can hear my mouse click or not, but it's going like crazy in the background here. A lot of people like to tie keyboard buttons to their mouse clicks, like the numpad or something, so they can kind of rotate fingers and click, and that you're absolutely welcome to do. No problem there. What's not allowed is using auto clickers or scripts. That'll get you in trouble. Five, 74, 73, 72, 71, 76, 69, 68, 66, 65, 64. It's going fast. 58, 57, 56. All right, at this rate, I might even hit it before the 15-minute mark. We'll see, that would be beautiful. 27. And I'd probably be monologuing and talking more if I wasn't focusing on clicking. But a lot of it seems to be just the pattern. You want to get the click off just before it loads so that it's already registered by the time the graphic loads up for the primary attack being there. If you go much faster than that, it doesn't really help you. It doesn't speed things up. If you go slower than that, you are wasting time. Try to keep a pretty even click. All right, down to the last 200 million experience. How long is it going to take me to get a little over 200 attacks in? And I may just throw up a screenshot at the end of my spreadsheet just to show you what I used. It does have prices with that 5% discount. Again, keep that in mind, but some of our spreadsheet wizards could probably pull that out for you. Notice my experience jumped up a little bit as my level went up. That's because there's a level multiplier on your damage, and as small as it is on Kratos, It is noticeable just a little bit as you level up, because you'll get, there's a portion of the experience that you get that's based off your damage. So even hitting regular mobs, you get more when you hit them harder. But it's not a multiplier like it is on Titans. So if I was attacking this guy with my blue primary, I'd be getting a lot more than 900k per pop. But I'd also probably kill him in 2 or 3 hits, and then you're stuck attacking less difficult mobs. All right, I'm gonna get this done with less than 15 minutes to go. Here we go. Boom, done. We're gonna grab a screenshot of this. I don't know if that'll show up in my video or not, but I'll load this up to print screen just to show what I was finishing with. All right, and we are done. Triumph, sub 1 hour 99. Not a lot of people have done this yet, but I think with showing a method to do it, a lot more people will do it. So with that, we'll sign off. Thanks for watching.